If you want to build a goddess-like booty, or maybe if you're a guy and you want to build your glutes, then in this video I'm gonna tell you the five things you need to do to build a head-turning set of glutes. There's a couple reasons why I decided to do this video. First is because about 90% of the ladies that we get as clients in Jack Vegans, they come to us and they tell us that they want to work on building their glutes. Second is because I go to the gym every single day and I've been training for, more than 15 years, I think. And I've seen so many ladies and so many guys making mistakes that are preventing them from building a head-turning set of glutes. So I wanted to do this video to lay out the foundations that are required to build round, toned glutes. So let's go ahead and dive in with the first thing that you have to do to build your glutes, and that is eating sufficient protein. Now, this is very specific to vegans because a lot of vegans, most vegans that we get in our program in Jack Vegans are not eating sufficient protein. Every time they start their nutrition with us, they are surprised with the amount of protein that we assign. It is not really that much because we give people around 0.8 to 1.2 grams per pound of body weight, but most people are not used to eating this amount of protein. And when they see the number, 130 grams, 150 grams, they think that it is a lot of protein. But the reality is that if you're here in this channel watching this video, it is probably because you want to get healthy, but you also want to look good, or you want to build a great body. And to build muscles, to build a great body, you need to consume sufficient protein. Ladies, guys, your glutes are muscles. And if you want to build muscles, you need to feed your body protein so that you trigger the processes that actually build muscles, and they need protein. So make sure you are consuming enough protein to support your goals, to support your glute building goals. If you don't know how much protein you need to be eating, it's very simple, somewhere between 0.8 to 1.3 grams per pound of body weight. If you are leaner, then you want to incline towards the higher end, and if you have a little bit higher body fat, then incline towards the low end. Number two, you gotta train like a beast. So this is specifically for the ladies. If you want to build a set of glutes, then you gotta train really hard at the gym, meaning you gotta make sure that your exercise selection is mostly focused on compound moves that target the glutes. Deadlifts, Bulgarian squats, lunges, squats, leg presses, hip thrusts. Those are just a couple of examples of exercises that you can do in the gym that will help you build your glutes. Most of your glute training should be based around those exercises. You can do a little bit of isolation work, but the flies with the bands and doing box jumps and doing the Stairmaster thingy where you lift your head back like a donkey, that doesn't really work. You gotta get strong in the compound moves. Otherwise, you're gonna be wasting time and energy. Otherwise, your time in the gym will not be invested as good as it could have. Focus on hitting compound moves that target the glutes and hit them hard. And that leads me to the next point. Progressively overload the exercises. So once you do select the correct exercises, you gotta make sure that you do them consistently for a long period of time, and that you actually get strong and strong and strong and strong and as strong as you can in all the rep ranges in those exercises. If you stay with the same weight, doing the same sets, doing the same thing for years and years and years, guess what? You're not gonna make any progress. You gotta give your body a reason to grow. You gotta give your glutes a reason to grow. If you just do the same thing, there's no need for your glutes to adapt and grow bigger. But if you add weight to the bar, if you add more volume, if you do more reps, then you're gonna be telling your body, hey, I need more muscle fibers in my glutes. Let's build some more so we can keep on getting stronger in the gym. Number four, you gotta plan your phases strategically. And this is crucial. This is crucial when it comes to building any physique. And it applies to the glutes, it applies to the chest, it applies to any body part that you wanna build. There's a couple phases you can implement in training and nutrition. There's fat loss phases, there's maintenance phases, and there is massing phases. Let's just divide them a little bit and by goals. Fat loss phases, the main goal is to lose some fat. So when you're in a fat loss phase, your main goal will not be to add tissue because your main goal is gonna be to reduce fat. Some people will be able to add some tissue when you're in a fat loss phase, but that is not the main goal. So when you're in a fat loss phase, you implement full body training. Maintenance phases, it is just that. The only goal of a maintenance phase is to maintain your muscles and to maintain your body weight. not to create any changes. They're great for people who want to increase performance, but don't expect major body composition changes in a maintenance phase. And now massing phases, this is where you get the growth. This is what you have to implement to grow body parts. When you're doing a massing phase, you can focus on specific muscle groups. So if you want to grow your glutes, make sure you do a massing phase and you bias the volume towards your glutes. And then guess what? Your body's gonna add more tissue to your glutes. So make sure you plan your phases accordingly and correctly so that you're actually able to grow your glutes. And the last point of today, number 5, consistency. You gotta be consistent. Going to the gym for 1 month and expecting great results, that ain't gonna happen. My girl, she's been going to the gym for more than 6 years now, and she has a great ass, but she's been working really hard for it. So you cannot expect to get results like hers in just a couple months because you're not making the right comparison. You gotta be consistent, and you gotta remember that building your body takes time. It is a long-term pursuit. It is like building your net worth, building wealth, right? When you invest, you want to make sure you invest long-term so you get the best results. And just like that, when you build your body, building muscle tissue takes time, takes consistency, takes repetition. So be consistent with it. When you embark upon a fitness journey, make sure that you have a long-term view, long-term approach, and plan everything accordingly to your long-term view and to your long-term goals. That's it for this video. If you want some help building an amazing head-turning set of glutes, then you can go to the link in the description and we can help you out one-on-one. Just click on that, fill out a quick questionnaire, let us know about your goals, what you're looking to accomplish right now, and the things that are challenging you, the things that are preventing you from accomplishing your goals. Then you're gonna book a quick consultation call with us. We're gonna ask you a couple questions to make sure we're a good fit, and if we are, we'll let you know next steps, and if we're not, all good, we'll try to point you in the right direction. That's it for this video. Julian here, signing off.